Hello, my friends. We are on lesson 6 of the workbook of A Course in Miracles, and some hints are being dropped, but we're not yet, not quite, at the point where the secrets are going to be revealed. We're just stripping away, a little at a time, of all that we thought we knew for certain. We don't even realize as yet that we are unpacking our identity as a ego self and revealing something much, much deeper and yet subtle. But we're getting there. Lesson 6 says, I am upset because I see something that is not there. So if you remember, Lesson 5 says, I am never upset for the reason that I think I am. This is a major hint. I am upset because I see something that is not there. What is it? Stay tuned. You'll find out. But not in this lesson. Lesson 6 says the exercise with this idea are very similar to the preceding ones. Again, it is necessary to name both the form of upset, anger, fear, worry, depression, and so on, and the perceived source very specifically for any application of this idea. For example, I am angry at Bob, Fred, Sarah. I don't know these people. Or we can name a situation. I'm angry at Bob because I see something that is not there. I am worried about, and name a situation because I see something that is not there. What if you were worried about your next job interview? What if you're worried about your next YouTube live stream? What if you were worried about dating? Whatever. I am worried about this job interview because I see something that is not there. Today's idea is very useful for application to anything that seems to upset you. Operative word there, seems. And can profitably be used throughout the day for that purpose. However, the 3 or 4 practice periods which are required should be preceded by a minute or so of mind searching, as before the application, the idea to each upsetting thought is uncovered in the search. So very quietly, just for a minute or so, search the mind for that which you are angry, whom you are angry, for the situation you are worried about, fearful about, upset about. And then simply name it. I am angry at, I am worried about, because I see something that is not there. Again, if you resist applying this idea to something upsetting, to some upsetting thoughts more than to others, remind yourself of the 2 cautions stated in the previous lesson. There are no small upsets. None across the board. They are all equally disturbing to my peace of mind. This again does not mean that there are no greater or smaller consequences to upset. Seeing the actual upset, whether it is imagined, whether it is real, whether it is personal, or for whatever reason. If it disturbs your peace of mind, it is as equal to any other thought, any other upset that is disturbing to your peace of mind. That is our most valuable commodity. And I cannot keep this form of upset and let others go. Everything's forgiven, but I'm getting ahead of myself. For the purpose of these exercises, then, I will regard them all as the same. That's lesson 6, my friends. We will continue tomorrow with, guess what? Lesson 7. Love you guys.